What if I told you that you can build an AI data agent inside Microsoft Fabric and you don't need to be an AI engineer to do that? In this video, I'm going to build one data agent completely from scratch using Copilot in VS Code and then connect it with Microsoft Fabric and then actually test whether it can answer questions about the data. And I'm going to show you the complete process, not just the finished results. So before we jump into the build, let's quickly understand what we are actually creating. A Fabric data agent allows users to interact with their data using natural language instead of having to manually navigate through reports, tables, or queries. So instead of asking someone to find the right dashboard or write a query, the idea is that they can simply ask a question and let the agent work with the underlying data. Now let's start from the beginning and build one data agent. Now, let's start building the data agent from scratch. So this is a Power BI data model where we're going to work with. I'm going to use Copilot in VS Code to work with an existing Power BI semantic model and prepare the information we need to create a Fabric data agent. So the first step is to connect Copilot to my Power BI desktop model. Here, I'm asking Copilot to connect to my Power BI desktop instance. The reason I am doing this is very important. Rather than manually going through the entire semantic model and documenting every table, column, or measure myself, I am going to let Copilot analyze the model and help me generate the metadata. Now that Copilot has access to the model, I am asking it to analyze this entire semantic model. This includes understanding the tables, columns, measures, relationships, and the overall structure of the semantic model. And this is a very important step because the data agent needs context. So if your model contains table and measures with generic or unclear names, an AI agent has much less context about what those objects actually represents. So we are going to improve that context before creating that agent. Now, I am asking Copilot to add descriptions to the tables, columns, measures in the model. Here, as you can see, the Copilot have added all the descriptions to the table, columns, and measures. Now I am asking Copilot to take what it has learned from the Power BI data model and generate the prompt we need for our Fabric data agent. A very important part is giving the agent the right context, what data it can access, what instructions it should follow, and how it should use that information to answer the question. We can use AI-assisted development to help us build and configure the solution. Now let's continue with the setup. This is where the workflow becomes really very interesting. We're essentially taking the context from our existing semantic model and using Copilot to translate that instructions. Now, as you can see, Copilot has generated the prompt. So before I copy this across Fabric, I'm going to review it. The objective here is to make sure that instructions are accurately present in the model and the type of questions we expect users to ask. This is also where you can actually refine the agent's behavior. Now, let's move ahead into Microsoft Fabric to create the actual data agent. This is where all the preparations we have done in VS Codes starts coming together. We already have the context from our model, so we're going to use that information to configure the data agent. So let's create a data agent. So I'm creating a data agent here in Fabric. The basic idea is we're giving the agent access to the relevant data and then providing the instructions and context it's need to understand the data. So I've taken the prompt from the Copilot generated earlier and I added it to the data agent. This is essentially the bridge between our Power BI model analysis and the Fabric data agent. Now I am configuring the data source that the agent will work on. This is an important distinction. The instructions tells the agent how to behave and understand the business context, while the connected data provides the actual information it needs to answer the question. At this point, the configuration is complete. I am finalizing the data agent so we can actually interact with it. I'll skip any unnecessary waiting time here and move directly to the testing page. So we have now completed the setup and the configuration, but creating an agent is one thing. The real question is, does it actually work? So my first question is, what is my total revenue? As you can see, it had answered your total revenue is 46.7 million across all the available data. The next question, what are the top 5 products of my total revenue? Now, Copilot has answered all the products by total revenue. The next question is, What are my top 5 products by total revenue? And as you can see, Copilot has answered the top 5 questions with respect to my total revenue. And that's it. We have gone from an initial setup to a Fabric data agent using Copilot and Microsoft Fabric. But the bigger takeaway here isn't the agent itself. We are moving towards a model where people can interact with enterprise data just using natural language, rather than always relying on traditional reports and dashboards or manually writing queries. So, if you're working with Power BI, Microsoft Fabric, data analytics, or AI, this is definitely an area worth experimenting with. If you found this useful, subscribe to BI Artillery for more practical Power BI and Fabric tutorials. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.